Hi, I'm Tracy Radley and welcome to Transmission Tuesday Light Language Healing Activation, helping you on your ascension journey. I can't believe it's now the second week of October 2018. This year has just flown by. Coming to you again this week from Mexico. For how much longer? Not sure yet. Let's see, taking it day by day. Just wanted to say quickly while I remember, thank you to those that have subscribed in this last week since my last video. Thank you to those that have been with me for quite some time now. It's nice to have you on my journey and to know that I'm part of yours. And if you haven't done so already, there's a subscribe button somewhere here. If you're watching this on the Highest Self channel on YouTube, you can go direct to my channel, Tracy Radley, and there's over 100 videos there to help you on your journey, sharing some of my insights and also light language healing activations to help you on the multidimensional parts of yourself, past lives, clearing out the old stuff and activating what is more of your truth. So feel free to go to that channel direct if you're watching this on a different one, or if you're watching it on Facebook, please go to my YouTube channel. This week, what am I bringing to you? Okay, so I've got a bit of information that I've had that people are already experiencing the Venus retrograde and combining the last little day and a half of the new moon energies going on. So what I'm going to do is an activation and clearing around assisting with the releasing that's happening because of these other cosmic events that are going on for you. So because of the Venus retrograde, what that focuses on a little bit more is relationships, abundance, self-worth especially, but it's really important to know whatever comes up is there to serve you. You just got to look at things from a higher perspective, and it's all the self-reflection. And you've got to remember, no matter where you are in your journey, whether it's retrogrades or not going on, the most important relationship you are ever going to have is with yourself. That's first and foremost. So until you do the work on yourself, the relationships around you won't be as authentic. So the more authentic you become, the more authentic the relationships you bring into your life are. So the inner work is really important. If you want to create changes in those that you're around, you've got to do the work yourself first. And those that have the twin flame relationship like I do, same thing on the journey. The twin flame, it's not, if you've got a conscious goal of I want to be with them in this lifetime, it's the wrong angle to come from. Like aligning and being with your twin in the physical, whether it's to happen in this lifetime or not, the most important thing is for you is to develop that relationship with yourself first and foremost. If you do that work, you actually make the space for that relationship to come together. So it's not the goal, it is the outcome for doing your work. So, okay, I won't rant on about that because that's something I'm really strong about, is like, it's always about you. It's always about your growth. It's you that's got to make this journey. You have your own unique journey, and all the other blessings come as a result for doing your work. So just bear that in mind. Your goal is you. Your goal is becoming authentic. Your goal is becoming more than you ever knew you could be. Your goal is becoming aligned, centered, and connected with the oneness. And then everything else comes as a bonus around you. Challenges come up along the way, and it's all there to help you grow. Yes, it's crap at times, it's painful, but that's when you get to dig deep, look, and clear out the lower layers to help bring that light back in. The light is who you truly are. Like I said, I will stop babbling now. Hopefully you've got the message. It's about you. You are your most important relationship. So if you want to close your eyes and open your heart, I'll bring through the light language transmission. For those that are new to light language, it's the most purest form of communication you can have with heart and soul. It comes in so many forms of toning, coding, drawing, speaking, movement. It depends on who you are and how you bring it through. For me, I do it in a lot of ways, as you'll see or hear. You just have to be open to the experience. The brain will not comprehend it. It's not meant to. It's a direct communication, a direct line to heart and soul for your highest growth, for the purest form of you. So keeping your mind out of it is so important. Hence, the mind cannot comprehend it. It's vibrational communication, and you, if you found this video, will resonate with it. Your soul has called you to this, to have healing, to have connection, to have activation, to become more authentic step by step as you're ready to do it. So in saying that, I will do the transmission now. Sia tutti kasken asule kasken teo sansa halese mikita taho se nakashuan te askirato te senti ti wala sense la kashu tato ta se mikeshkunta ta wose sama asunta te hiskade si hala sun sansa le keshanta hasa mikato sensa hula la sensa se la kashen te tatakasansu ula se nia sansu likati escudate keshkuditi mi sansu ala kaske ina kaskudata Tawala se makashi ituntate de kesansa su ula kasanse il kasunsa lese si ula kasanse se lula sensi ota sense sula kasanse si uta nese se sula kashinti uta taskereti tito the kasansa la sasu se megetu uta kasanse se sumakasunsa se leke uta te asane ata te sansalu ate te la Sushumaketo, Masu Makashenti, Tia Sansusala, Sanseo Dato, the Cascade, Teola Cascude, Donasis, Makeo Shanshashunaketo, the Cascunate Duca. Masusa samakesun sa holakasin tiota te olakasun sa olakesun sa ola se ola la sense se samaka kula la esen sa sameketun ta tanda gerese so samaka sa so same eto da kasun sa su ola kasen se ola kasen tiota to da kasun sa elokasun sa sonikesun tatu ola se la kasu ta ne se ola ta da geresen sa Sesamakasun sala kesun salo kasun sala keshun ta meo sansaso samakeshun tato the cara says sesamaketo the carato the carato the carata the caressence sesamato dato sansa sasana careshente shua sensu la casun sesamakeo tanto carescense meo la casun sasela keshun chan shua la casense sun susanakato the casansa saso samaka eta the carescensa Tanto karasun salo kashanta, tato ramakasun salo kashanta, dedo kasansa, seho salo kashante, teto kasun salo kashanta, tahala seo sansula kasun sahela shehula sansu sana kesan sele keshante. Teho sansa sula kasanse, sehula kasun sala kashanta, shanta senemeketa daka. Mahasesa sumakeshun taya sansela kesan salo esente. Teto nakasan salo kashun te shanamakaya nakanasananaha. Okay, there's the transmission for this week, clearing you out and activating you to become more your authentic self. Well, I think that if you have any feedback, any experience from this activation or any of the others, feel free to add the comments below. It's really lovely to hear from you. I like to connect with you in that way, and I pretty much always respond to all the comments as they come up. So I like to keep that relationship there as long as I can do that, because you're part of my growth as I'm part of yours. If you've got like-minded friends that may get benefit from these videos, I ask you to please share it on. The more love we get around, the better it is for all of us. Every shift that one of us makes, it makes a change for the collective. So it's a team approach. If you do get benefit from these videos and you feel aligned to you can place an exchange in the PayPal button, whether it's below in the link here or on my YouTube channel direct. There's one at the top. So this is my way of helping activate and lift as many people as I can while I'm doing my own work. I do my own work daily. It's 24/7, day and night. I'm always in it. So I've also been guided, this is my way to help people, especially through the light language stuff, to get them on the deeper levels, to get their souls opening and connecting more in the conscious way to get the heart to open. So if you do feel benefit and you want to support me to get this out to as many people as I can and help activate on those levels, and you want to do it through a contribution or sharing the information, that would be awesome. That makes it a team effort and paying it forward. So again, there's a connection there somewhere. If you've emailed me during the week or recently and you have not received a response, please check your spam mail, because it may have ended up there. I always respond to every email. And if you haven't found it, you haven't received it, please contact me again and I'll send another one and I'll let you know it's come through. Just like I said, check the spam mail. What else was there? If you need support along your journey, you can reach out to me. I obviously do mentoring. I go multi-dimensional into all aspects of you to help you release and activate on the deeper subconscious and galactic levels, going into the past lives and the psychic surgery, doing as much as we can as a team together, while also supporting you on the cognitive levels, as I've been on this journey for a really long time. And you know, it's really important to embrace and have your tools ready and there to implement every day, knowing this is an ongoing journey. There is no end date. We are just going to constantly keep evolving, keep getting pushed deeper and harder to bring our stuff up, because now's the time to do it. Like, I gave up my securities back in the start of 2010, and I've been free falling since then, sometimes willingly, the past few years not so willingly, but have had to do it anyway for the bigger galactic work and collective stuff, as well as my own. I'm on the nicer end of that now finally, which is awesome, you know, so I'm really looking forward to next year, because I know that's when things kick in for me in a completely new way. And my physical is going to really enjoy it a lot more than what it has. So that's great. But I won't babble too much, because, you know, I can do that at times. If you need a reminder that you're strong enough to get through this and not to be fearful, you can watch my video on being fearless, about the journey. There's activations and I share some insights in that, and I'll put the link below. Last week I did a random video, might have been on the weekend, to do with the dark night of the soul and, you know, remembering the courage that you have and abundance, looking at it from the truest perspective. So I'll put a link to that as well. That's not an activation in the light language way, but it is through sharing insights. It's through sending my vibrations with that. So if you feel aligned to any of those, I'll pop them below, because I'm being told to make them more available if you haven't already seen them. So I send you love and I'll catch you next week. Bye.